only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a
Jack Murdoch?
for you?
Oh, no.
An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not so noble savage.
Charles, you better win.
On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys. Simon
He bet on himself, so he's not throwing the fight, right? So
An Injun Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeatable.
what are you,
and
Kathy?
unbeatable.
You're rubbing cocaine?
You know how this works. No weapons,
What?
no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout. You win by retirement.
Cocaine is
You
way
win
too
by
expensive to be
death.
rubbing
Let's
in
have a
wounds,
good time,
Kathy.
boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Come on, Charles.
Try and stay on your feet, you hear? Hit him, Lone Wolf.
Come on, Charles.
Don't black out just yet.
What is this?
Come on, Charles.
What's he doing?
Come on, Charles.
Hit him, Charles. Pretend he's Micah.
There. Pretend he's Micah. Yes.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
I knew he would win.
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just...
We're about to
need
get
lie
jumped,
low.
man.
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Yep.
Okay,
He was like, fuck
I'll
this.
meet
I'm
you
getting
at
out
the
of
beach
here.
outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Oh, just have a few errands to run.
Errands.
Useless.
Gonna run some errands?
I'm a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
Man, Charles is another good character, man. I only made $40 on that. I don't know how much I
My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then?
yeah.
Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess.
And then Arthur died.
You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
I mean, he was dying regardless. I don't know how many of them knew he had tuberculosis,
He
though.
always drew in. I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Man,
Sick like
that seems
has to
pretty
rattle a
sad.
fella.
Rattle him or give him some
Seems
kind of
pretty
understanding
sad.
what his life was really all about.
Yeah. That makes sense.
It's just amazing how long the epilogue is and that they put in these games. Like, I know that they're connecting
Anyway,
1 and
I
2
heard all
better,
you were
right?
dead.
With the John
Might-
stuff,
might
but
come
man.
looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know...
Kathy, I don't know how your heart would handle doing a bunch of coke.
In years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that.
I always feel like
dead.
cocaine is like,
You know, he was the one.
I've
speaking
never
to them
done
agents.
cocaine, don't get me wrong, but it's like, all I hear is it's way too much money for how long it
Since
lasts.
before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss.
It just copes. I don't know if that works like that forever though,
Already died
Cappy.
in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened, all those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for
Yeah.
Very bad.
I just want to kill
and
Micah.
Micah Bell
I
dragged
hope I
us
get to
into the
kill Micah
abyss.
in this fucking epilogue.
Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
Jesus Christ, Cappy.
He used to work for Angelo
I can't
Bronte.
even imagine what a Cappy bar tab is. Like, I feel like Cappy's bar tab just goes lol.
Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three. You couldn't have thrown that fight.
One fight.
Evidently. What are those guns they have?
You don't have them in the high country.
I'm like shooting that guy in the butthole.
There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
We gotta get. I can't sit here and try to. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Go.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here.
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
I love coffee, man. I drink coffee daily. I drank like 8 cups today.
Not yet.
Like 8 cups. It was like 2. I filled this coffee cup up twice. Is what I did. I filled this up twice.
Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get
Cake,
with
you
those
always
guns,
talk a lot, don't you? I mean, it's not bad.
Denying it, at least.
No, we can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in,
No, I meant 8 cups on the fucking. I filled this up twice. I meant like 8 cups on the coffee pot. Is what I meant.
I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
I put like 8 purple. I put like 8 teaspoons or tablespoons in there.
Martelli will
Tablespoons, teaspoons. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's one of them.
And wide open space.
But I grind my coffee most days.
Speaking of simple,
Yeah.
Charles!
Goddamn uncle.
All getting up to no good?
kind of.
It makes more sense. It's just I'm thinking of
Well,
what's on the side of the fucking coffee pot.
come on, let's head for home.
That's all? 10 cups? Man. I've drank 10 cups like in the last week. I have 2 most days. I don't think I made coffee yesterday, did I? Maybe I did, I don't know. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Right back. Right back. Ah, you made a mess, honey. The laundry's done too. The washer is, honey. I've returned. I have returned. Okay. I think we need to go get good old John a shave, man. Can I shave over here? I get fast travel now? Nice. Okay. Thanks, Purple! I love that name. Purple Hamster's a cool name. Uncle, every time Uncle wants to speak to me, I feel like bad things happen, but here we are. Let's save John Rodston. I mean, Mel. We really... How do we fix this house up better,
Feels
man?
Like old times. Good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth.
This
Now,
guy
you
is a
used to be
shit
decent
talker,
company, but
man.
Now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me.
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail.
This guy talks some
I've
major
changed.
shit, man.
Come live with me in an outhouse. I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump.
Uncle's a fucking shit talker,
Gotta
man.
Go. Some
Jesus.
self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now,
Oh,
I reckon
man.
these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end
We're
around
pulling the
horse.
house down?
You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Why are we pulling my house down? Why? I know it's a piece of shit, but can't we fix it?
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we
Why
head
did
to
they
town,
fix it?
Buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working
Like an
here.
Arizona
But if I
house?
go with you, who's gonna
Is that
do
what
it?
house is that what your house
Get a
looks like,
peace and
Kathy?
quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
We just pulled a fucking house down.
You're a good filly.
Man, I miss. Also, where'd Tilly go? Remember Tilly? Tilly was cool, part of our posse. Hamish. I don't want to go fishing. Kathy, I know you hate Arizona, but man, Arizona seems like a real like oddity. Like even amongst like, one, it's like you got like that conservative kind of state, but like, it also like, I mean, it went for like, it voted for, it went Democrat this time, but like, you know, all the issues with all the everything else with it, you know. It seems like a lot of the people in the state are very, yeah.
We've got you now, you piece of shit. I want his scalp. Get him. Can't wait to see you dead, sweetheart.
I'm leaving. I'm not killing.
Ain't spooked, are
There's
you?
no point to kill random people, right? I'm just run away. Whee! You guys are fired. I don't feel like killing anyone right now. I ain't killing anybody. I'm running away. Oh, we're in Blackwater. Shit. They make tea there? Arizona iced tea. They do indeed. I wonder how much of Arizona iced tea they actually make in Arizona. I bet you none. I bet you they make no actual iced tea there, Cake. I mean, isn't that everywhere there, Kathy? Isn't that everywhere?
I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Welcome.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Are we gonna do more like
You,
more bounty hunting?
got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
Yeah, Kathy.
I guess.
I feel like most of that is
thing
just like
about this
it's how
job,
much
but
shit you could produce, how
opportunity.
quickly.
I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
I feel like Cole, the way
ever
he
heard
talks
of
about
that?
it, he takes pride in
Shane
doing what he
Finley?
does. Yeah.
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty
Yeah.
bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now
Sadie's
they're
awesome,
holed up in
man.
the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the North Country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it?
Sadie seems like the last person I would ever want to rob.
Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do. Come on,
Sadie and her fucking goddamn like chupacabra horse.
Let's ride.
You know, chupacabra is like most likely just like mange dogs, right? Her horse looks like it has mange, man. I didn't know horses could get mange, but I guess apparently in this world they can.
Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He looks mean.
My ranch, it's something else, you know.
Yeah, it does. It looks like it's got radiation.
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
Are there any horses in Fallout? I don't know if I remember if there being horses, but that one looks like it would fit in for sure, man.
Down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is
Straight from
good.
Stalker, yeah.
It's just folk that are bad.
Aren't the Stalker people the idiots that said they were gonna do
There with me?
NFCs for their
Besides, Uncle.
for their game, and then people got real angry at them?
I ain't come there just yet.
Really? You wanna
Yeah.
talk about it?
Well, maybe.
Oh, they got fucking destroyed when they said that shit, man. They got destroyed.
He's alive?
Yeah,
I think even Co shit on him.
okay.
You know, it's funny. Co Co seems very, very like neutral for most things. I mean, that's kind of his brand. But when he sees shit like that, he calls it out. You know,
It's gonna be good for
which
him.
is good because he's got a lot of influence in that space, right? So
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
we know, Sadie.
The
We know.
offer's there. whenever you want.
I still think my favorite mission in the regular game, like the normal game before the epilogue, was the air the hot air balloon.
No.
Yeah.
Thanks.
He's just not like overly aggressive about it, right? Because he can't be, because that's kind of like his whole thing, right?
Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
put a blanket around me after the O'Driscolls. That weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
I don't watch a whole lot of co-streams. A lot of it, I don't like his chat all that much, but like mostly because of the games he plays most of the time, I'm not that into. But when I do watch him, like, you know, he knows what he's fucking talking about, right? So.
I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too
Ko
long.
is so good at what he does. I mean, that man has, he's up there at the top of Twitch for a reason, right?
I hope we'll
Yeah,
find you.
that's true.
But
But it's his chat
not now.
Come on.
had about 500 gift subs this morning. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what it is, Greg. You can't, like, I know there's a lot of Zconia people that love it, and I'm like, cool. I just, like, it's usually games, and just his chat is just too fast. It's just lots of spam, like you said. Damn, Caffey. That man is worth so much money. I can't even imagine what like Ko's taxes are though. Like, cause that's the thing, right? When you're a Twitch streamer, you're not paying taxes until you pay taxes, and yeah.
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton given back to
Yeah, I mean that's why he turned off his like donations, right, Greg?
troopers.
Like he did that last year or like early this year. He turned off all the donations, and then he turned them on, and he just made it so that all the donations go to his mods, right? Yeah. Like Ko doesn't seem like, it's funny. Like he's like spending his money, but like it seems like he wouldn't need it. Like if he, like, you know, he would be fine without that money, right?
This is the place.
Yeah, it's really hard, Mel. Like you're not ever talking to Ko, right? Because he's Ko, because he's got 12,000 people in his chat, you know? I mean, it's hard enough for Zeke, like with how many people are in his chat, like it can be hard for him to see things, right? So until it helps though, like once like Zeke knows you, I've noticed like and not that like he ignores you if he doesn't, but I think if he knows who you are, he sees he sees your messages more. I feel like not all the time.
Down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Yeah, I agree, Mel.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
I don't think he ignores anyone, Caffey.
Come on. Let's go follow him. Got to follow them, John. Come on.
Okay. God, I don't understand. There's so many things in this game that just don't make any sense. Why did they put a horse in this game that looks like that? It looks like it just... Man, I don't know what happened to my Zoe, the horse, but it makes me sad, Greg. It makes me sad.
They'll be coming through here.
What are you doing there, Sadie? Mel, you're never, man. I always try to be interact with everyone in my chat that's talking to me.
Follow and keep an eye on them.
If I get super fucking like overwhelmed with chat, I sometimes miss messages, but I try not to. Caffey's like, I just gave up at 48. That was the point where I said, fuck it.
We know they're down there. Don't ride so close. You won't get north through here.
What are we doing?
What are you doing, huh?
You
Come on, Sadie.
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me.
I moved to a farm in Tahiti with Arthur and Miss. Oh no, no, not that farm, Greg. No, no,
Stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know
no,
this
Greg.
pretty well.
If you can't outgun
That's such a sad state.
outthink them.
A sad farm up north. It's where our goldfish moved to, Greg. And our puppy dog. They all moved upstate. Upper New York. 48 years old, Mel, is what he meant. Caffey hit 48 and gave up on life. $48 months.
Up here.
You're also 48, aren't you, Caffey? So, I don't know.
Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself.
Don't give up
How
at
come
34,
he's got
Mel.
all them men,
I understand, man.
and you work alone?
You've had a tough year, man.
I got you.
But
You're worth
there's
10
so
of
many
them.
people that care about you, Mel.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Yeah, you're right,
Okay,
Cake.
well,
That's what I'm
follow
saying.
away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
I mean, Mel, I know all the issues. I know some of your issues. I don't know all of them, but I know some of your issues, man. You talk about it, and I'm like, I don't want you to think that people don't care and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I know you've had all the issues, your wife's health and all that stuff, man, but people still care.
You guys, below us. Let's get closer.
She is. Is there a problem with that, Caffey? Positive is positive, man. It helps, man. There's enough negativity in this world. More positivity is like we all need that.
We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You guys, good work. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on the track.
I took a I think it's some Colorado brand I get at Sam's Club all the time.
Hear us on these bridges.
It's like Rocky Mountain or something like that. Is my usual go-to, Adam. But I grind coffee every day, so. Oh yeah, Adam, go ahead, man. If you're posting a link though, you have to give it to Vissy or someone because you have to be a sub to post links.
Let's do this quick.
Why are we? God damn it.
Check the ridge line. Dig up animals.
God damn it. Oh, you got your drop return thing. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's cool. Yes, go ahead. Grinding coffee, man. I haven't had it yet. Is it good, Adam? I mean, obviously you're shilling it, but you also get paid.